The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. Buckle up. There's football coming your way on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of it.
The ball is teed up, kicking team looks ready, and the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They motion a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. That one's complete, right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It is caught left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to the air here. Brought in right side. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Takes the snap, 4th and inches. He finds him beyond the marker. And that is a touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Launches one deep downfield. That one's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well.
Holding offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that leaves him with 3rd and 14.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That one gains 7. And they're going to have a first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down around the 34. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives them the first. Man in motion, out of the slot. They go play action on first. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he makes it to the start of the red zone, down at the 20. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 2nd and 3 now. They're going play action. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's in for the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now outruns their offense to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 47. That one's complete over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. 3rd and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up 1st down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. The rush gets home, and they stick him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That quarterback clock, it is so important to play into position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
Their punter making his way out now. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, as safety really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. He's going to throw this one. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Come on.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra long.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Now this offense getting set to work here. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Throwing from the gun here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. Man in motion, headed right. 2nd and 3. Cut out left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And they'll have 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They have themselves another 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a 1st down. From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Throwing it again here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Here's a throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Throwing now on 1st down. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. He's dropping back to throw. That's completed right side. And he's in. Touchdown! There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a